Hello. Welcome back to my live stream. Wow, I'm so off center here. My chair keeps rolling. But you know what? It's okay. I'm fine. How is everybody tonight? Thank you so much for being here. If you are here in any capacity, I really appreciate you. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We are on day 20. Pretty cool, right? Maybe for me. Nobody else cares. But yes, we are in day 20 of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am having a ball with this game. This game is so freaking amazing. I love it. Today's been busy. I was actually putting the finishing touches and just putting the first episode of Dragon Age Inquisition up onto YouTube finally. Now that Dragon Age 2 is concluded. So the first episode I did a little bit of editing, a lot of editing for, because it was kind of messy and I just kind of wanted to explain myself basically. So that's what that was about. So there's a little bit of an explainer at the beginning there, a little bit of editing, and then it goes on to a live stream. My future VODs, the future Dragon Age episodes will go up on YouTube pretty much as is. I might edit it for just to remove the intros and maybe the breaks if I catch them, but they're not going to be perfect. They're just going to go up there because I don't have time for that stuff. I am not a professional, and that is okay. Anyway, yesterday we went to the Exalted Plains. We ran around a little bit. We spent a good chunk of time there. I streamed for about 6 hours, almost 6 hours, I think, and spent a lot of time on the Exalted Plains. We got a lot done. We met some Dalish, and we connected with them. So I wanted to connect with them, and then now, and then I think we also did a dungeon. It was something about what was it again? Yeah, the Lost Temple of Durthaman. So we found this ancient temple, and God of Secret and Shadows, whatever. But there's a temple which we explored. We figured out the secret behind the temple. We fought an undead dude. It was a demon, and we got through it okay. I think we cleared the temple, including clearing all the runes, getting all the glyphs. Yeah, and so that was really entertaining and fun. Don't know if it has anything to do with anything, but we did it. It was cool. Hello, Listalia. Welcome back. Of course. Feel free to lurk. I am very lurk friendly, and I'm just glad that you said hello. Yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, we did the Lost Temple of Durthaman. That was entertaining and fun. And then I took a little bit of time this afternoon to clear up a few more shards in the Exalted Plains. I think there's a lot of other little things here that we need to do. I might go back there before we start doing anything, but today, if it is possible, today... Oh, these are completed. No wonder. Okay. Oh, this list is a little bit better. Nope, it's not. Okay. So yeah, there's a few quests that we have to do, I think. So, almost in favor with the Dalish. But I feel like I could do those at any time. I feel like these are like busy quests, basically. Maybe I'll go back there just to clear this up. But what I really want to do today, if possible, is I want to... Is there any... I think all the inner circle stuff is pretty... like, that I could do from at this point is pretty much done. I think the last one that we were able to do was Solas's quest, which we did in the Exalted Plains, and everything else I cannot proceed because I need to be at the Empress de Lyon. I need Emerald Graves, which you haven't visited yet, and we could do this as well. Keep on show to visit, but I think this is on the way to the next place too, so I think we have to go to Val Royeaux for that. Red lyrium deposits is all over the place, and I don't know if there's anything anywhere left that we could access. Enter Valamar. Bianca says Curfeus is getting his red lyrium from Tig. Hawk and Varric discovered. I guess I could do this, but that's interesting. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I want to progress with the story this weekend, and then maybe we'll do this throughout the week. I favors for the first enchanter. That yep. Josephine, we had to go to Valroyo for that, so I think we need to get to Valroyo. So my objective for this playthrough is, as much as possible, to be friends with everybody. I don't know if that's going to be possible. It's not like in Dragon Age 2. I don't know if it was possible to be 100% approval rating with everybody, because I was having a hard time with Fenris. Not gonna lie. So let me. Oh, also we need to do our. Oh my gosh, what else do I have to do? A lot of stuff. We needed to do the Way of the Templar, Way of the Reaver, Way of the Champion. I keep going back and forth on which ones I want to do. I did a little bit of research on them. Most people with elf warriors go the Way of the Reaver, but the Dragon Blood is kind of weird. Way of the Templar, I was kind of iffy about this because the Dalish and the Templars historically don't really mix well, but it's not like Peregrine's going to become a Templar. He's just learning about the Templars. The Way of the Champion is fun to me, but I love playing tanks. Unfortunately, Peregrine is not built as a tank. He's built as a damage dealer. So, but I'm finished all of these except for the Way of the Templar. So I think I have to talk to a Templar in order to do that. And we know a Templar. So let's deal with this first. And let's go see that former Templar to see if he could help us out. And then, I don't know. Maybe we'll take a peek at the Exalted Plains and just see if there's anything there. I also haven't spoken to Blackwall in a bit, so I should talk to him. I don't know if a lot of people had anything to say. So, let's head over here. Hello, Cullen. Can you help me out? Ooh, cutscene. Ooh, cutscene.
You like. I have this one.
My two favorite boys.
Sassing me, Commander. I didn't know you had it in you.
Are they flirting?
Why do I even... Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Why was he so nervous? Oh, flustered there. I didn't mean to interrupt. And look at the way Peregrine's looking at Dorian. Are you jealous? No, I'm kidding.
Please don't stop on my account.
All right. Your move. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you
Duchess?
care for a game.
Sure, you're on.
Prepare the board, Commander. As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
I have a sister. Interesting. I was watching somebody's Dragon Age Origins playthrough, and they played a mage, and Cullen was there, and I knew this, but I never actually saw a mage playthrough. So I was watching that, and she attempts to hit on Cullen afterwards, and Cullen just gets super awkward. It was really weird and adorable. I feel like he's different in each game. Well, tell me about your family then. Never knew you had a sister.
Siblings. 2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
Cheat? Play fair, play fair. Peregrine's all about fairness.
All right, let's see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
I do love that Cullen is constantly in his armor. There's no need for formality.
We've been through enough to drop the formalities and simply talk.
Yeah.
I suppose we have. I believe this one is yours. Well played.
What is that? I feel like if I was able to romance him, that would be a prelude to a romance. Hey, can I read your stuff? A letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive, your loving brother, Cullen. Oh, wow, this feels personal. Honestly, is this so difficult? We thought you were dead again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy it is? Mia. Cullen. Now, do you have that thing that we're looking for?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
Oh, they were not willing. They were desperate.
They were so desperate to destroy their supposed enemies, they did not see the one standing before them.
A mistake I've made before and wish not to repeat. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
Can I flirt with him? I thought I was tied to Dorian. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna flirt with him. Are you with anyone?
Did you leave anyone behind in Kirkwall?
No. I fear I made few friends there.
Or is that just romantic talk?
No one special caught your interest?
I can't say I was looking. Honestly, I was not good company back then.
Oh, perhaps I might. Oh my god. Wow. Can I try? I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna get turned down. I'm not even gonna try. Okay. You're not looking, are you?
I take it you're not looking now.
Between the needs of the Inquisition and... well, I can't say that I am.
I want to become a Templar. Investigate? Well, tell me more about Samson?
You and the Red Templars' leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man.
I think I got this already.
Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Oh, why would he serve Corypheus?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
Maybe I didn't. I can't
He had
remember.
a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
I almost pity Samson.
It sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path. I
True.
don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
Okay. I don't necessarily want to become a Templar, but... yeah.
I understand there's a way I could become a Templar. Or gain the power, at least.
Why would you?
I want to help people.
Templars make sacrifices so they can protect people. I'm willing to do the same.
I cannot fault you for feeling as I did. This is not a decision to be made lightly.
Okay. I'll think it through.
Nothing's decided yet. I won't leap with my eyes closed.
I pray that's true.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I should get to know you better. We're working together after all.
What would you like to know?
All right. Where are you from?
What's this? How to act for Eldon? My esteemed Lady Sidonia. I'd like to take full responsibility for Lady Marchalette's odd behavior of late. You see, we recently began the study of history. I thought that it would do the young mistress some good to be exposed to all the Dosian cultures and not just Orlais. It was a foolish thought. Regrettably, your dear daughter has taken a particular interest in Ferelden folklore. She first developed an affinity for King Cullen had, which seems to have devolved into borderline infatuation. She stared at me, eyes wide, when I told her how he unified the barbarians with his allegedly incomparable might and charisma. Every time I tried to move the lesson onto something more important, she insisted I tell her again about Calenhad, how the Fereldans say his hair was twice as yellow as the sun, and his chin more chiseled than the tallest peak in the Frostbacks. Twice now I've had to tear down drawings she tacked up in her room of the man shirtless. Then we moved on to the werewolves, which was even worse. As you may know, the Fereldans venerate the folk heroes Dane and Hafter. Dane was said to have been a werewolf and Hafter to have descended from one. No enlightened man or woman could ever view such beast people with anything but revulsion. But you know Fereldans and their love of wildlife. Unfortunately, these tales of the wolfmen set the little mistress's imaginations afire. When she suggested we put on a play for you and her lord father, I could not say no. I'm afraid that's why Marchalette was running through the mansion wearing wet furs and frightening the chambermaids. She was rehearsing a scene in which Hafter drives back the Darkspawn. I've been informed that some priceless family heirlooms were destroyed amidst all that confusion, and I cannot fully express my dismay. I understand if my abject failure as a tutor results in my immediate dismissal. A letter from Brother Bernard to his former employer. What does this have to do with anything?
I grew up in Ferelden, near Honleith. I was transferred to Kirkwall shortly after the Blight.
That's weird.
Traveling to Haven was the first I'd returned in almost 10 years.
Investigate. You were away a long time.
You were away from Ferelden for 10 years. Was it strange being back there again?
Strange? No. If anything, the opposite. I was not sorry to leave Ferelden when I did. I had no desire to return. But leaving Haven was more difficult than I would have imagined. Not just because Corypheus forced it upon us. It felt like I was abandoning my home. I never thought I'd feel that way again.
Well, tell me about the Blight.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
No. I was stationed at Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had troubles of its own. I remained there during the Blight.
And what happened at the Circle?
What happened at the Circle Tower?
Few who survived the Blight have fond memories of that time. I would prefer not to speak of it.
Well, tell me about Kirkwall.
What was Kirkwall like?
While I was there, Canary occupied and then attacked the city.
Yeah, they did.
Viscount's murder caused political unrest. Relations between mages and Templars fell apart. An apostate blew up the Chantry, and the Knight Commander went mad. Other than that, it was fine.
Well, tell me about the rebellion.
What happened between Kirkwall's mages and Templars?
You were at the Conclave. You must have heard people speak of it.
Yes, but you were there.
There was tension between mages and Templars long before I arrived. Eventually, it reached a breaking point. There was fighting in the streets. Abominations began killing both sides. It was a nightmare.
And how did it end?
What happened then?
You know what happened.
Templars should have restored order, but Red Lyrium had driven Knight Commander Meredith mad. She threatened to kill Kirkwall's champion, turned on her own men. I'm not sure how far she would have gone. Too far.
So you opposed her?
I stood with the champion against her, in the end. But I should have seen through Meredith sooner.
Varric's from Kirkwall?
Varric's from Kirkwall. Did you two know each other?
You should have.
I knew he was friends with the champion of Kirkwall, but little else. We've spoken more since I joined the Inquisition, largely at Varric's insistence. Apparently, I spend too much time with a serious expression on my face, and it's bad for my health.
Well, for
I'll
now.
let you return to your work.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Okay. Acquire writing on Templar methods. Guess you're not the person I need to talk to then. What if I climb over here? Oh, this is where his bed is. Okay. All good. Let me see here. I would have thought... I think I have everything else. But I would have thought that, who else would be a Templar that I could talk to? Okay, I'll look it up. Alright. Okay. Oh, hey. I know where this is. Okay. I love these old castles. Hi, Souls. Anything new?
My friend.
Oh, he's calling me my friend.
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
I don't think there's anything new about Curfeus. He always has that particular option, but he never says anything new. Okay, let's talk to Dorian. Hi.
You seem very interested in my opinions.
Of course, we should talk.
I need to talk to you.
Oh. I am, as you say down south, all ears.
Let's spend some time together.
Let's do something interesting.
More interesting than wandering the countryside killing random strangers? Perish the...
That's not very romantic.
Come, we'll watch your soldiers bash each other with sticks while I critique their uniforms.
What's wrong with their uniforms?
Getting ahead of yourself, aren't you? I have a list. Let me find it.
Nothing there. Okay. What? I mean... I don't know. Feels like a weird relationship there. Okay. It's okay. We'll just be happy to be friends with everybody. Alright, and then... the Undercroft. Head over to the Undercroft, I think. Require writing on the Templar methods. Just want to check. Why am I always running out of space? Okay, because I'm gathering every stupid thing under the sun, that's why. I have more of these than I need. Masterwork spike pommel. Don't need that. Aiming module 3. Sigil Philanderous. I don't like these runes, by the way. They're weird. They always have a negative component. I'm not a big fan of. I'm gonna get rid of that. Rid of that. Probably that. And probably this too. $15 barrier damage don't close, but I don't think I need this, so I'm gonna throw that away. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't know what this gold horn is for. Seems like a lot of people would be looking for this. Child's toy now soaked in blood. I'm gonna... It's 1 silver. I don't know why I need that. I'm gonna throw that away. Okay. Why is this valuable? I don't know. Okay, inventory management is over. I think. Let me... I should get rid of at least 7 more things. I have room for 30 items in my inventory. I am going to deposit that because we don't need that. Probably Griffin robes. It looks weird and awkward. I don't like it, so I'm gonna deposit that because I don't think I'm gonna throw anybody in there. Reinforced scout armor. Throw that in there. Oh, this griffin plate is so cool. Too bad it's level 5. I'm gonna throw this in. Okay. Throw this in there. Throw that in there. Probably sell this. And this too. Okay. Sell stuff. Oh boy. Okay. Reinforce enchanter mail. Don't need it. I think. Oh my god. Why am I having second thoughts? Okay, let's sell that one. I don't want to sell that one yet. Okay, that went. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. No regrets. Let's just go. I don't need to min-max anything anyway, but why do I want to? It's always a thing with me. It's like I might need it, but I never do. War cancel, and then we will go back to the Exalted Plains. We'll maybe do a few warm-up quests, and then we will head over to Valvario, I think. Or wherever it is we need to go. I think Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, I believe, is the next leg of our quest. We could do that quite easily, so... But I do want to go to Valvario first. Despite their intent to craft a political entity to oppose us, these noble families are too embroiled in their own conflicts to even acknowledge us. We require some additional trading partners who are tired of waiting for a winner to emerge. Okay. Report from Navarra. A letter delivered to Skyhold. It was a pleasure meeting with your representatives. We are happy to lend the Inquisition our support. Tyrion Veneto on behalf of Her Grace, Duchess Amalia. Navarran toy soldier. Okay. Friend in Carinus. My Lord Inquisitor, considerable as your support has been, I'm saddened to report my motion died on the Senate floor. Oh no. Although I'm hardly surprised, my fellows in the Magisterium don't enjoy the thought of having their freedom limited in any fashion. That was, however, hardly the point of the motion. It was a statement that needed to be made, and your support allowed me to make it far louder and cleaner than I ever would have on my own. So thank you. With any luck, this will draw support from those who feel as I do. It will also draw fire from Venatori cultists still in the shadows, but I say let them come. I will not back down in the face of such fools. I'm sending along a few things which I hope will aid your effort, and we'll see what more I can drum up. Give my love to Dorian. The poor boy is such a hothouse orchid. He must be wilting in the cold. Magister Maverus Tilani. Apostate staff blade. Up that, okay. I received news from Mavarus. It seems her little resistance has drawn support, just as she hoped it would. Thing is that support comes in the form... the support has come in the form of idealistic magisters with no real power, while the ones who might see her group as a threat are the true heavy hitters. Reading between the lines, I'd say Mavarus is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemies of the Venatori should be friends of ours. Okay. The Inquisition is now a force to be reckoned with, even in Tevinter. Openly declare our support for the resistance. Wow. Allow me to handle this. Eliminate one of her enemies, and the rest will believe she can strike at them with impunity. They will back off. Cullen, send some Templars north, disguised of course. Real Templars, the sort who can disrupt magic. That should be all the help she needs. Interesting. Politics, right? I want to send Liliana up there. He wants to surreptitiously send disguised Templars to mess up their magic. She wants to kill one of them, assassinate one of them. And she just wants to play the politic game. I always side with Josephine on things like this, so I'm just gonna go with my gut.
At your service.
Okay. Do good work. And... my town of Valgarmord has been seized by Gaspard. I think I've read this before. Grey Wardens are the best in the world against Darkspawn. This is our chance to shine. Marquise Epiloche has other allies. She could call upon them. Okay. No, I think Cullen is right. We will send the Grey Wardens. That's why we have them. Okay. My dear Vivian, you cannot... Okay, I think I've read this before. We will...
Inquisitor.
Deal with this. Okay. Okay, everybody's busy. Go. While we're doing that, we will head over to the Exalted Plains, and we will... acquire the schematic Apostate Staff Blade. The Tevinter Resistance Operation is available. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's start with helping out some of the soldiers here. This place has been fun. Okay, so this is there. All right, so let's go to the fence camp. Let's bring Dorian. Why is fire? Okay, let's bring Blackwall. And we need a mage. It shall be... No, we don't need a mage. We need a rogue. We brought Cole out last time. Let's bring Sarah. Whatever. Herlock Alpha.
Dispatch for you.
I'm not worried about it. So we need to be here. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Let's just go. Rash fine. I'm realizing the format, not the format necessarily, but the missions are very much like in Origins. We have to just kind of run around, gather allies, strengthen our mission. That kind of stuff. So I imagine there's always something to do. And it may take forever, but it is possible to probably get everybody on our side. I want to grab this landmark here. Yep. Pont Agur. A plaque on the bridge of Pont Agur reads Pont Agur. dedicated to all, elven and human, who lost their lives in the Second Exalted March. Pont Ager was built hundreds of years after the Exalted March on the Dales. It was named for the Mayor Ager of Ville-Montevelin, who raised money to have the bridge built after several villagers drowned in a ferry accident trying to cross the river. Stolen after the rains. Some villagers took offense at the dedication message on the bridge, which honors fallen elves as well as humans. Rumors that the mayor was elf-blooded began circulating. He was forced to step down. Wow. Let's build some infrastructure to keep people from from dying.
Who breaks a bridge? We need that. So stupid.
Right? Okay. Just because he was helping the wrong sort of people. Balls. Oh, wow. This is the whole thing. Alright, I guess we clear it. Let's go.
The demons are coming from down there.
Oh, shit. A rift? A rift? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go. Let's go find that rift first before we do anything else. We have to go downstairs. Oh, creepy basement. Where's Dorian? Oh, he's invisible. Okay. He's got that invisibility ring. Oh, shit.
Perhaps we should search about it.
You think? Okay. All right. Who else is left? Oh, there's a horror over here. Damn it. Boom. I love how it feels. The rumble. Bet it's more booze. There it is. Bottle of Thetis. Finale by Masad. The last bottling from the legendary vintners of Ferelden before lands were divided. Tears on the glass. Tears or tears on the glass as slow as the turning of a reluctant air, as quick as it on the tongue as words that can't be unsaid. Very cool. Grab loot here. More velvet. Loot, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Corpse heart. Yummy. Corpse hearts, jewelry, hollow horns, spider glands, all in your pocket. Mushy. Anything else while we're here? Probably not. Let's go. I don't like the creepy basement. I think that's it here. Okay. Go. So now we could claim this garrison for the Orlesians. Crash fine. Claim that. Very good. The ancient structure has stood since the time of the elven kingdom of the Dales. Since then, it has fallen into ruin. No one alive knows for what the elves used it. Grand Duke Gaspard's forces claimed it as an outpost early in the Orlesian Civil War. Blow the horn. That's completed. Good. Okay. Sure, there's more stuff to find here. Completed operations. Letters to Grieve. Okay, so we need to find some letters. Not really worried about that yet, though. Also oh, there's 3 more rifts to close. Okay. Well, there's 1 rift here. Let's close that one. Oh, it's on the... Oh, I thought it was on the water. Okay. Hello.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship.
Well, good for you. Wait, you said you had supplies? Oh, yeah. There, these guys are kind of
Supplies, Master.
collect loot for us. Ornate longbow. I really should see if Sarah has an upgrade. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Crap. Okay. Close it. We're done here. I think we're good. Quest rifts on the battlefield complete. Okay. Power 2. So I think the only thing I'm missing that I would like to do is I would like to be 100% approval with the Dalish, but I need to kill some bears for that, and I haven't seen any bears around here. So we'll probably go to the hinterlands at some point, look for some bears. Beautiful Hala all over the place. Let's grab some Viridium. Alright. Oh, by the way, I dyed my armor. White now, I like it. Okay. So this is claimed. We got soldiers here. Very good. My controller's a little bit drifty, but that's okay. It's not one of those precise games or anything like that. We're back. We're back. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Thank you for your blessings. The rift is gone. Oh. Okay. What I wanted to do, quest map, Okay. Yeah, so looks like it's stable now. The map is displaying. I wanted to get back to the Skyhold. So cross fingers that we transport properly. Things always blow up in transport. Do not trust teleportation ever. They ever introduce the technology to teleport, just don't do it. It's just bad news. It's just bad. Okay. No, I haven't spoken to. I haven't spoken to Cassandra, so let's talk to her for a bit. Okay, but let me throw down a save before I do anything else. Okay. Hello, Cass. How's it going? Cutscene. Cutscene. What are you reading?
Good book.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's gonna ask because he's dumb. What are you hiding?
No? What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
I think you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and shields.
She likes the Barracks books. The latest chapter, so you've read them all.
The latest chapter, meaning you've read them all.
They're good, right?
Since this all began, we've been busy.
That's just her favorite.
Dorian is
Asked
always
you
around.
to visit.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
Why is Dorian always around?
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Aww. He'd be pleased. Why am I able to flirt? I thought we were in a relationship with Dorian. He'd be pleased though.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it.
He's smug about it.
They're terrible. And magnificent.
Muddy books often are.
This one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be.
No, he's busy.
Pretend you don't know this about me.
Cassandra, I love you. Okay. Interesting. All right. So I'm gonna head back over to the war table. Talk to Varric. Oh, yeah, we're gonna talk to Varric about swords and shields.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Cassandra wants a book.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
Yeah. I did say that.
That's exactly what I just said.
Maybe I'm just going crazy. Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to.
You should finish it.
The book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Cassandra seems to like it.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra?
Yes, that will repair your relationship with her for sure.
I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Fine.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
I love that so much.
Worship.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. Let's do this and then we'll go back to Cassandra. Holy crap, there is so much to do here. Kind of literally wish I had all day to play these games. Unfortunately, I did not. I could have started earlier, but I was busy. Hate being an adult. And then you have to eat. Okay, Orlais. So this one should be ready. Inquisitor, the Grey Wardens fought bravely and with great skill. The town of Velgamord was saved, and the Wardens themselves took few casualties. They wait for the commands, Commander Cullen. Aw. Don't like to hear about the casualties. Okay, Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. Nightingale, 100 shadows to chase, heading to Lake Celestine. The nobility say it's a lovely time of year. Fisher. Accept report. Okay. So, I don't think we'll be able to get to Val Royeaux tonight. So, we are gonna do main quest. I might regret this, but we'll see. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge Orlais into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Haramshiral, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin Grand Duke Gaspard under the guise of the Grand Ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for Corypheus's assassins to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais if we hurry. Recommended level is 12 to 15, and I'm level 16, so we are good. We're heading there. Okay. Wait, can I not? Oh. Is that because Josephine is busy? No. Recommended levels. Okay, that was weird. How do I start that then? If I can't go. Let me just check my journal. Inquisitor's Path. Head to the war room and find a way into the Winter Palace. Okay. I don't know why that doesn't start for me. 1 second, let me just take a look here. What the heck? What the heck? Oh.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus.
Started now. That's strange.
How?
We know how.
Kept hitting it.
Far away in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Tell me about Gaspard.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Gaspard has chevaliers?
Aren't the chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Dracon's expansion years.
Tell me about Briala.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Haramshiral into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Celine had an elven lover. Ooh.
Wait, The elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Tell me about Celine.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
Gaspard is Celine's heir.
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
It happens all the time.
Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
So why not just send a warning?
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Okay, let's go then.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
An assassin is stalking the Empress. Okay. Alright, confirm operation. Are we going right away? Oh. Okay. Who to bring? Who to bring? Oh, Vivienne, of course. I think I should bring Cassandra. I don't think I should bring Sarah. Let's bring Varric. This is my fancy crew. Not gonna bring the Kunari. Yeah, I think this is my fancy crew. I would love to bring Dorian instead of Vivienne, though. But maybe Tevinter is not good in Orlais? I don't know. Let's go. Let's confirm this. Acquired formal attire? Acquired Arlesian mask?
The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Oh, he looks so fun.
Pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellan. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Which emperor is that?
Which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
If we keep watch, he may appear. Probably by the brandy. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
I'm not here for a party.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, Gaspard. Finding him is my priority.
Yeah.
Are you serious? That is a grave allegation, my friend. A foreign power meddling now, of all times? I have no doubt this Tevinter is hiding within the ranks of the Elven delegation. They're up to something. My
Excuse me.
people have found these ambassadors
We're
all
elves.
over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
I'll deal with the elves. It's worth investigating.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains.
I love how they call politics the game.
Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
An elf savage! Oh, maker forbid!
Fuck you.
Idea of a joke.
Our Legion nobility looks down on elves. The court watches you with a critical eye. Okay. Welp.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Okay.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Pick up the ring. Montebelliard's ring. Return to the ring to the noblewoman or keep it to sell later. We'll return it to the noblewoman. Is it yours, madam?
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
I found it. You just gained court approval, which is usually the result of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher court approval, the better.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification.
Mortification.
How can I thank you enough? Where could it be?
Okay. I want to check what we're wearing. Orlesian mask. Changing equipment is disabled at this time. Okay. Looks so cute. Okay, we'll look around here. Just kind of browse around. Where's Josephine? She was here with me.
Can't take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds. He plans to take it by force.
I should have brought Dorian.
Is that the Inquisitor?
That's me.
Danish? No, that cannot be.
Screw you. Okay. There's something going on over here.
True, the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste.
Ooh. We're gonna open this door. Requires more Hala statuettes. What? Unlock the eastern... Okay. Interesting.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Not exactly sure what I should be doing here, but we'll look around. We'll see if there's anyone else to talk to. I'm gonna do another pass around everybody else. Hi, ladies. Where did my coterie go? And is it too late to switch them up? Because I kind of want to bring Dorian to the party. The Verschel Fountain. Emperor Duchess I commissioned this massive fountain to commemorate House Valmont's historic victory against Xavier Dracon. The 4 lions represent Emperor Alphonse Valmont and his 3 younger brothers, Duke Isidore d'Arlezans, Duke Yvon of Savarin, and Duke Stéphane of Valmontagne, who took the field against the usurper. Excerpt from Architectural History of Orlais, Volume 1, by Elodie Fernot. Oh, nice. Okay, anybody else want to talk to me? Want to be racist against elves?
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Where is she? I don't even know where she is. Okay. I guess we're done here. The court is waiting. Let's go.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyaux.
I cannot help being an elf.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Hello,
I
Josephine.
must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death.
Oh, shit.
It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll be careful.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court
Oh, shit.
you. You're safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
That's a cheery thought.
You're just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine.
She's so nervous. Josephine, I love you.
And Raste watch over us all.
I do. I kind of love them all. I haven't had any problems with... I don't have any personal problems with any of the characters so far, which I love. Discover the vestibule. Wow. So, what to do? If I wander around different places, everything is sashed up. Means I can't go. I'm sure this is against protocol. Ooh. That looks scary. I'm not going to go there yet. Okay. I will throw down a save, though. Okay. So just FYI, I am not against save scumming if I have to. I want... the reason being is I have a sneaking suspicion that I could only play this game once before the Veil Guard shows up. So I want all the best, well, what is the perceived best options for this playthrough. So if I have to reload, then I will reload. So fair warning there.
If nothing else,
Oh, there's Varric. Hello.
position back in Gaspard would make Celine nervous. You know how plight.
Seriously, did you get a look at the steps? I think they're gilded.
Cullen? Cullen?
Some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
I cannot romance this man. Oh my god. Hello, Cullen.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
Yeah, I agree. I wish I could have given you better armor or a nicer outfit. Vivian must be dressed.
I wish there was more news coming from the Grand Cathedral.
Hello?
Good news is
I heard
becoming
Celine
any
was
place.
having the entire wing redecorated. But the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now?
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace with a war going on?
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all. The palace was damaged by Gaspard's catapults.
I cannot talk to this.
On the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
I had hoped to tour the royal
Okay.
gardens again.
I guess I can't talk to you.
They are the finest in the Empire. It's such a pity the wings.
Where's Vivian? If Varric's here, where's Vivian? And... Eavesdrop, okay.
I had no idea.
Great blackmail hunt, scandalous secrets gathered. Guess it doesn't matter what secrets they are, right?
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
Yeah, we did. He did. Okay.
Interesting.
Eavesdrop.
Good to know.
Scandalous secrets gathered. Deliver scandalous secrets to Liliana. Okay. Nope.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
Okay, sorry. I won't talk to you just yet.
Gaspard never struck me as pious. You must think he gains military advantage with the Inquisition.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Please, it's barely half the size of the foyer in the Imperial Palace.
You have
It's
a...
obviously just a vestibule.
I'd call it more of an antechamber myself.
No one asked you.
No one asked you. It is not a vestibule. This is not a vestibule. This is... Is it an antechamber?
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiations tonight?
King Educan has put considerable coin behind the Empress in hopes the trade in foodstuffs will resume quickly.
So King Educan supports the Empress. I'm gonna go up here. Read the plaque. The Winter Palace is the Grand Library of Haramshiral. The Winter Palace's collection of books is one of the world's largest. Only the library of the University of Orlais and the Imperial Palace Library compare. Famed cabinet maker Gustave of Valfontaine designed and built the shelves, the finest examples of his marquetry technique still in existence. Excerpt from the Architectural History of Orlais, Volume 1 by Elodie Fernot. Nope. Locked from the other side. What's this? Okay. It's okay. We don't need to be there anyway. The vestibule.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
I don't need to go in there yet.
There's a new supplier, but we can't track down who it might be.
Interesting.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted?
We have reserves of food supplies to last a few months, but the king wants trade resumed.
So there is a dwarven delegate here.
Gaspard and Celine are in the same room.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace.
Okay.
I'll alert you when we're ready.
Why are there so many elves here?
The Empress invited them.
Anything going on here? Anything to eavesdrop on? So let me just see what's going on here. So, court approval. Okay. Great blackmail hunt. There's 30 scandalous secrets. Okay. I guess this is one thing that we just don't have to do right away, so... Okay. You listen enough. There's a dwarven delegate here. People are concerned about the renovations going on in the palace. The Empress Celine is pretending that it is because of renovations, basic renovations, where in fact some people think that it's because of the damage that her cousin Gaspard has done to the palace. Okay, I think I've understood enough. Let's go. Grand Duke? I'm starting at a disadvantage because I'm an elf. Imagine if I were a Kunari or a dwarf. This is so beautiful.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Lavellan.
Oh, the Empress. She's so pretty.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground.
Remember to smile. This is all for show, my dear.
Champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera.
Look at all those names.
Mena,
Get on with it.
Pentagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the divine.
I want to hear these all.
Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court.
I don't see her.
Mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine, renowned author Tharic Thethris.
Oh, there they are.
Head of noble house Thethris, Desher of Kirkwall to the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Hunley, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall. Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and Left Hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Oh, that was really cool. Okay. That was
Cousin, my dear sister.
awkward.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business.
Such a big difference from the places we've been to before.
After we have seen to our other guests.
We were storming around in like the wilderness a little bit ago. Inquisitor.
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace.
What's going on with your hands, ma'am?
Sent our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds.
Leeds. I've been saying Lides.
Never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
I bet we will.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
It's an honor. You have to say the right thing. It's an honor.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Haramshiral?
I can't do it credit. Call off the ball. It's lovely.
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Oh shit. I mean, we're Dalish, we could dance. Probably not like an Orlesian, but we could do it.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
I mean, we don't tell somebody right at the greeting that there's an assassin.
Are they in good health?
We have to do this
Papa's perfectly happy in the studio.
tactfully.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Oui, oui. C'est moi.
Please allow me to present to you my younger Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Hello. A pleasure.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want.
Aw.
Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything.
Josephine, it's your sister.
Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
No.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Blood rites and orgies.
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Sure, why not? I'm afraid not, he would say politely.
Those stories a little more than wistful thinking, my lady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
I wish everybody got dressed up, like really dressed up for this, instead of wearing a standard uniform. And how's the evening?
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of them. The dancing is so dull, Your Worship, but the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
We'll check it out.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Please continue, Josephine.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Any tales about Josephine?
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette.
Stop. Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
Oh, come on, Josephine.
Told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
Josephine, come on.
Place with a doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette! Absurd.
It's okay.
Absolutely preposterous.
I have a doll collection too. It's fine. Last question. Who would you support here?
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her.
Okay.
Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Always the case with military leaders.
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years.
Okay.
I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom.
Goodbye.
His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Nice meeting you, Yvette.
Another time.
Okay. We will spam every so often our ping. Not gonna go there. It fills its rank with elves and and Grey Wardens too.
What were they doing in the western approach? It's a wasteland.
What's out here? Fresh air. Oh my god. There's a Dalish elf that felt stuffy in there. Sparkly. Wow. Hello.
Have you heard from your nephew? Not since his regiment joined.
Anything here? No? Okay. Just checking out everybody.
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen?
Oh, all the girls love him. Cullen.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
You have admirers.
You've attracted a following.
He does.
All these people.
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
You're not enjoying the party. People love him.
You're not
He's
enjoying
so funny.
The stake I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Oh my god. You're so handsome, Cullen. Come on. Anything to report?
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that stands out. I doubt there's a single person here without ulterior motives.
Any advice?
You have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise.
No, it doesn't.
There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
When did elves get taller than humans? And who would you support? Let me guess. He's gonna say Gaspard.
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair.
A military leader.
Capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
I mean, you're cute, but I don't think you're smart. Carry on.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
Though, I don't know. Just because your military is weak does not necessarily... I mean, just because a ruler's perceived priorities don't align with yours, in this case being the military, does not necessarily mean she's a bad ruler. She has experience, right? But... Okay. The Dowager? Hello.
How was the love?
Bonjour.
We can speak later, Inquisitor.
Okay. Vivienne.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared.
I hate that she's wearing a uniform and not, like, you know, her outfit. She would love to be all dressed up. What's with the masks? You're having fun, aren't you?
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivienne.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now.
What's with the masks?
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear
Good question.
masks, my dear, not just the people in Orlais. Who you are as a son, a lover, a friend, is not the same man who speaks for Andraste and leads the Inquisition. Orlesians codify this truth, make it visible.
Uh-huh.
By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves, unmasked.
Interesting. Have you seen anything?
Anything happening I should know?
Cole is behaving even more oddly than usual. Someone should keep an eye on him.
Any advice about the court? Cole is not with us.
Any words
right now.
of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight.
Okay.
The 7th member of the council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
Who do you support?
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and
That's
that is best
2 for Empress Celine. Just be ready for trouble.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
always, my dear.
Oh, the Dowager. She's part of the council. Well, let's talk to 6 of them. Oh. There's Cullen.
You're so handsome when you smile.
He's just as handsome.
The Inquisitor was handed out of the Fade by
Yes, he is handsome when he growls too. I love him. Okay. There's somebody over there.
her husband, Pierre, lost his life too.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
Yep, that is me. Vestibule. We won't go there just yet. Read this, okay. A compendium of Orlesian theater. The most unusual part of Orlesian theater, appropriately enough, revolves around our southern neighbor's love of masks. Every actor wears a mask, and every mask follows a hierarchy of shape and colors that indicate to the audience the character's importance. Half-face green masks indicate a leading male role, for example, while half-face purple masks are for primary female characters. Full white masks are reserved for roles of no clear gender, such as spirits, except for demons, whose masks must always be black and red. Further complicating matters for those new to the Orlesian theater, an actor's race or sex has no bearing on the parts they can play. If a director believes they can sell the part, men can play dowagers, women can play dukes, and even an elf can play a king. Once donned, the mask is understood to be absolutely them. None of the actors I spoke to could explain to me the history behind the tradition, but bristled when I suggested other nations find it strange. There is a strong bond of trust between Orlesian theater troops and their viewers. Indeed, I have rarely attended such attentive audiences than in Val Royeaux. It is my guess that Orlesians, surrounded as they are by masks in their daily lives, both require and fully respect a place where objects boldly display their wearers' intentions for a change. An appendix at the back of this volume lists the appearance and meanings of Orlais theatrical masks. These conventions are vital to understanding the history of the finest theater, a journey I hope you will find as rewarding as I have. From A Compendium of Orlesian Theater, Volume 1. Introduction by Magister Pellinar. Nice. Anything back here? Don't mind us. Okay, let's look for more council members. Vivian said that there's 6 of them around here. Can't go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Josephine.
I have an idea, Josephine. You should invite all the
Where's everybody?
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their
Can't go there.
duties.
Grab my bottom.
Man.
Man.
Okay. Can I speak to you yet?
Another time, perhaps?
Okay. Guess not. Alright. There's nothing else here. I'm just gonna go ahead and Cassandra's here. The ballroom is here.
Another puddle.
I can't go into the ballroom though, can I? Nope, I cannot. Nope, I cannot. Yeah, won't let me go down to the ballroom.
Where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Ugh.
Does anyone have a report?
Okay, let's go to the other room then. I don't know if there's anything else here for me. I just don't want to miss a thing, that's all.
I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic.
Ooh.
I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
There's an apostate at court.
Apostate. They openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court.
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate.
True.
The word lost much of its strength.
That's worth investigating.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here.
Hmm.
Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start.
Okay.
I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
This is fun. This political intrigue shit is fun. I mean, I hate these people. I really do. We need to just look around and see if there's anybody who's willing to talk to us. Any weird things I could find. Secrets I could keep. Here. There's Cassandra. Hi.
This ball is a waste of time. Like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Have you seen anything yet?
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
What do you think of this?
You don't seem to care much for the ball.
Nah, she doesn't.
Orlesians pretend their petty squabbles are a game. Yes, let us treat murder, corruption, and deceit as delightful amusements. How wonderful. We are here to save Empress Celine, and it galls me. Why does she merit our protection? The Empire would be better off without her. Gaspard is the leader Orlais needs in this crisis.
Oh. You think so? I trust Cassandra.
The Civil War?
Of course not. Chaos is what Corypheus wants, and we must oppose him. Were it up to me, however, I would let Celine fall and Gaspard take the throne.
Yeah, we can't afford a civil war right now.
Not spend his time throwing balls and writing letters.
I mean, sometimes the game is... Sometimes you do need politics to get stuff done. It doesn't necessarily have to be all about battles and gaining territory. Sometimes you need to do that with politics. Keep your eyes open.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
As you could tell, I am never for the military. Ooh, what's over here? Okay, 1 second. This is the guest wing. Okay, this is where we need to be, I think. But what's over here? Can I look around a little bit?
Has there been any news of Paragon Braska? Not a whisper. We could use the guidance of a paragon about now.
She dead. She dead. We killed her. Hello? Is this the library? Find a way into the library. What is all this? Investigate Briala's agents. Okay. Is it below us? I don't know how we got back to the vestibule, but okay. Investigate. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be investigating Briala's agents. Okay. I don't want to go there just yet, though. Cassandra. I feel like this room looks exactly like the last room that we were just in. Okay. Okay. Go down here. Oh. It's down here. Nothing. Okay. I love being in huge places like this, like a basically conference halls or literal castles. Have you ever been to somewhere like huge like this where they have like grand parties or weddings or anything like that, and just getting lost in different places? I have a particular place in my mind right now that feels, doesn't look, but it feels very similar to this that I've been to, and it is fun just to kind of wander around, just get lost in there. Okay, so who's here? Okay, Cassandra's, no. Josephine is here. Okay, we've just been there, okay. Alright, let's go into this room that has a big X on it. Just for fun, shits and giggles and stuff. I'm just kind of, I'm an elf and I'm confused about how things go in here. Ooh. Guest wing, discovered the Hall of Heroes. Oh, this place looks so fucking fascinating. Is that Aveline? Read the plaque, don't jump. The Art of the Winter Palace, Triumph of the Dragon Age. Commissioned by Empress Celine in honor of the Grey Warden actions at the Battle of the Denerim, which ended the Fifth Light. What? Is that our warden? Is that Robin? Servants' quarters and grand apartments. Can I go in here? Requires the servants' quarters keys. Okay. Is there a plaque for this statue?
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Caprice coin. Okay, there's 15 Caprice coins around here. Whatever. Okay, interesting. Fascinating. It would have been fun if there was like a freaking commission of a freaking statue of like a dwarf rogue. Trophy room. Okay, we'll go in there later. Read plaque. Valmont Emperors, Emperor Revel, 821, 851 blessed. 100 years ago. I'm learning more about Thedosian time. Whispering elf. Hello. Hi, I'm an elf.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else. We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Okay. Hmm. They're not saying anything. Okay.
We don't have a reliable reporter either. Give our agents more time.
A reliable Huh. Oh my god. Look how beautiful this place is.
Well, that's useful.
Sure. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I love it. Okay, let's just walk close carefully. I do love this. I do love this. This is really fascinating.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heroes now.
You should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Oof. Look for conspicuous elven servants.
Inquisitor Lavellan. Don't head into the servants' wing if you value your neck. Not one elf's gone in there tonight and come out again.
Our men are supposed to pick up in the garden
There's
hours.
blood on the floor.
Bastards are likely dead by now.
Okay, there's blood on the floor. We're gonna go into that room in a bit, but I want to see what's happening here. Okay, what is this? What is this? More information about curfews agents may be found in the guest wing of the Winter Palace. Okay. There's blood in here. Why is there blood in here? That's... Oh my god, there's blood here. Let's look around carefully.
Quickly! We can't leave the Delancés this long without drinks.
Yeah, the Delancés need...
Gaspard said to Duke Germain, he's all uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you
Oh.
see that panicked attaché roaming about?
Pick up the cylinder seal. Oh shit.
Well, well. What's this?
Haramshiral investigation clues. Clara, kitchen staff, entered servant's wing by main stair 130. Vernon, undergardener, entered servant's wing hall 245. Sophie, chambermaid, entered servant's wing hall 322. Marius, footman, entered servant's wing by main stair 345. Briala, we need immediate support down here. Something's wrong. Oh boy.
I am not talking to you until we get home.
Fine by me.
Hi.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's betrayal.
Philippe is a jerk. Philippe is a jerk, yeah.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I know, right?
Half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe.
What?
Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Okay. Imperial Guard, hello.
This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Oui, oui. Merci, monsieur. Au revoir. Okay. Okay, there is like blood on the floor here. Ooh.
My lord! My lord Inquisitor!
Hello?
May we have a word? It is very important. The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How do I know that's true? I'm happy to hear from her.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Yeah, I know, this is bad.
Empress Lavellan is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
She wants my help with that.
Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, this is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor.
The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded.
The Empress is the most skilled diplomat in Thedas. Gaspard is hopelessly out of his depth.
Oh.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Did we insult them?
Enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
I hope he didn't insult them. Minus. Court. Okay. Oh, there. The bard from the tavern is here. Hello?
You need something?
No? Oh, this place is so pretty. Okay. We're still investigating Briala's agents for the Grand Library for information on the Empress's occult advisor. Okay. I think it's the only place we could access right now, right?
Where has that servant gone?
Can we go in here?
Always shirking their duties.
Requires more Hallis statuettes. Shit.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties?
Where do I get Hallis statuettes? Maybe I should have, like, impressed the Dalish a little bit more so I could buy Hallis statuettes from them. It sounds like the Dragon Age Origins themes. I think that's on purpose. Okay.
Where has that servant gone? Elves. Always shirking.
Climb. Oh, this is not proper. Exploring the off-limit places of palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you're absent from the party, people will notice and your court approval will drop. Grand Library, okay. Discovered the Grand Library. Let's be quick. Dorian. There you go. Pull the book. What? Okay. Don't worry about this stuff. Let's loot. Okay. A letter? So the timer won't be going on while I'm reading this. I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There's no one else I can trust. Celine. Who's Lady M? Okay, we need there's a veil fire, there's a rune here somewhere, right? Okay. There's a guest garden here. Okay. Hold up. Sorry, just looking here just to make sure. I know. My approval is dipping. Light Florian's urn? Why? Light this urn. Red. Light Judah Kale's urn. Red. Light Etienne's urn. Ooh, it's blue. What does this mean? Oh. The arrow of time flies in only one direction. Its path lights our way forward. I don't know what that means. Oh shit. Uh-oh, my court approval is going down. The arrow of time lights one way forward. Oh, it's turned red. Okay, let's go. I'm down. Don't mind me. Hi. Maybe I could sing everybody a nice song. So, what did we discover? Court approval. We've explored the Grand Library for information on the Empress's cult advisor. We found a note. Can I read that note again? Codex. Letter from the hero of Ferelden. I don't know if it's in my... if it's in here. Little journal, patient observations, note found in the mage's hut. I mean, I would imagine that we would find something in here from the Empress Celine to a certain Lady M, who I imagine is her advisor, right? Her mage advisor. Oh shit. It just dawned on me. Liliana knows her. Lady M. Is it who I think it is? But I thought, okay. Hold on. All right. Let's go.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds.
I heard the Inquisition.
Investigate Briala's agents. Okay, hold on. What else is there? More information about Corpheus's agent may be found in the guest wing of the Winter's Palace. Okay. In the guest wing of the Winter's Palace. Here? I think we've been to the library, right? So now we have to... I think it's below, so let's go there instead.
Gaspard is his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
Okay, let's go down then.
Interesting.
Oh, it is interesting. Whispers.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Guest wing, upper room. Read plaque. I just want to read this plaque. Art of the Winter Palace. There's so much in here. I feel like I don't have enough time to read everything, though. Mapharath the Betrayer, card by Laturna for Empress Yvette. Yeah, you better feel bad. Search rooms in the upper guest wing. I don't have a servant's quarter key. Upper guest wing. I can't go in there. Hello. The vestibule. Alright. Upper guest room it is. We need to go back. I don't think there's anywhere else that we could be. The upper guest wing.
He's wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
He should have considered that before threatening to burn them all in their homes.
Huh.
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Good evening. Hello.
Inquisitor Lavellan, is there something I can do for you?
Is there something I can do for you?
Court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Are you recording the ball?
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh, yes. This is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
And what are your duties?
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Enjoy the party, madame.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Talk. Okay. Eavesdrop.
Just gossip.
Compendium of Orlesian Theater. This sounds like it would be fun to read, but I have no time. Priest coin. Okay. Oh, Duke Germain.
Well, well, the Inquisitor.
C'est moi.
As a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
Gaspard is your nephew.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Tell me about the war.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Have you seen anything?
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
Good evening.
Another time, my lord.
Okay. There's blood on the floor. Okay, let's go to the guest wing. Search the rooms. They really want me to search the rooms in the upper guest wing.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyo.
Oh well. Guess we're climbing again. Okay. More Hala statuettes. Where do I get Hala statuettes? Jesus Christ. Oh boy, there's blood here. Grand library. We found a Hala statuette. Okay. Scandalous password. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Investigate the Briala stages. Alright. What guest wing? Oh. I know what to do now. Okay. Right here, right? Oh boy. Haramshiral investigation clues. Celine, we can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Briala's disposal could not turn. We both know that the weapon at Briala's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiations or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. You know that's impossible, Gaspard.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Appropriate. Okay. I'm surprised they even let me do this. If somebody saw me climbing the lattices in the freaking garden, I would be very suspicious of that.
Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heralds now.
You should have considered consider that before threatening to burn them all in their home.
What is with the blood, though? Council of Heralds, hello?
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Just saying hi. Okay. We're gonna get back to the ball now. Super curious as what's gonna happen. And if we're going to meet...
It will be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Okay, I'm coming. If we're gonna meet the Emperor's... Empress's... apostate advisor... Okay, here we are.
Well, well.
Oh boy.
What have we here?
What was I about to say?
The leader of the new Inquisition. Fabled herald of the faith.
Hello, madame.
Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself.
We missed you. You look lovely.
What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm here on urgent business.
I'm here on important business concerning the entire Empire.
As am I, it seems. I am Morrigan.
Of course you are.
Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane.
What are you doing here?
You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same...
She still has the same messy hair. And that's a good question.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
We know you.
Being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter.
We found dead bodies.
I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Is the Empress safe now?
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
Yes, this is why we didn't bring it up when we were greeting her. Why did you kill him?
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first.
Okay.
Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
Come with me.
If you truly want answers, help me find them.
I already told you. I must return to protect the Empress. Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter.
Oh, she's so pretty.
What comes next will be most exciting.
I bet. Codex unlocked. Morrigan. Oh my god, I missed her. I missed her in Awakenings. I missed her in this game. I knew she was in this game. I mean, she's in the marketing. She's in the promos, so I didn't know when she would show up though, so that's cool. No, this is journal stuff, sorry. I'm flustered. Very flustered. We finally get to meet Morrigan in the Inquisition. Monsieur, I too am concerned about this new advisor to the Imperial Court. If Celine is truly curious about magic, why not turn to Madame de Fer with her questions? Why seek out this dark-haired apostate from Ferelden? Why bring the woman here? After a great deal of surveillance, I can reassure you somewhat. I do not believe this Morrigan has our Empress ensorcelled. There is no way to be certain, of course, but the witch and Celine argue often. If Morrigan tells Celine something unpleasant, she will avoid the witch for months before curiosity draws her back. Morrigan has an interest in ancient things, magic from a time before the chantry even existed. And it is this pursuit that intrigues Celine. Morgan can answer questions that Madame de Fer either could not or would not. Whether any pertain to blood magic or other forbidden things, that I can only suspect. 3 of my spies disappeared after attempting to breach the spells protecting the women's laboratory in the depths of the palace. I would raise a fuss, but then my efforts would be revealed, even though I doubt I am alone. The entire court is consumed with curiosity, and the more Celine keeps her in the sidelines, the more we all wish to know. Our Empress plays with fire, considering she has yet to find herself a husband to solidify the future of her dynasty. These dealings with the apostate are one more nail in her coffin. Yours in trust, Madame de Carnay. See, I don't necessarily trust Morgan yet. And I never really trusted her in Origins either, but I honestly feel, and I don't know where she's getting at. I don't know what this old baby, old god baby has. I don't know what's going on with it, or where it is, or what's happened to it. I don't want to know right now, so please no spoilers. But I don't know. I think she has our best interests at heart. I think she's playing some kind of long game. That's my assumption about Morgan at this point in time. So, now, I don't think that Peregrine would have any reason to know who Morgan is, and I don't think he has any reason to trust her. So, me trusting her would be metagaming. So, we are going to do that, but we're going to go into with a little bit of caution, especially after the codex that we read, which I assume is a note that showed up in our books. Okay. I do want to get back to that. I don't want to lose any court approval, though, by going into that room, the library. I'm very curious. The vestibule. I am super curious. We have to go here anyway, so we will. Here? Oh, yeah, she gave us a key. Okay. Go back up to the library. Just one more time.
Gaspard is wasting his time.
I want to give that... I'm assuming it's a puzzle. I want to give it a try.
Why would the Empress invite that elf woman?
Shut up.
Of course. Celine has something up her sleeve.
Don't mind me. I'm just climbing the lattice. For no reason. Okay. So we need the... Balefire? Okay. So light Florian's urn? What happens if I do this? No. Light Florian's urn. Light Judicial's urn. No? Okay. I see. Light Etienne's urn. Light Reveal's urn. Light Etienne's urn. Okay. And then... Light Florian's urn? No, that didn't work. Okay. Go back here. I want to be above 50% though. Okay. How about this? Who's this, by the way? Okay. Okay. What is in here? Loot, okay. Masterwork, yes. Grab that. Grab everything in here before we could Lose more approval. Confusion grenade recipe. Nice. Berlin Tower Shield. Okay. Is that it? Très just to say I did. Don't mind me. Okay, now we will head over to the... Hello?
This is a private conversation.
Oops, sorry. Okay. Well, at least we got that, so,
I don't think the talks are going well.
we'll go back here. Okay. I haven't saved in a bit, so we're gonna save. Remember, save scumming is on the table. Alright.
This could be worth checking out.
Wow, this place looks very barren. Okay. Ooh. Open the menu to equip weapons and armor. Okay.
Someone will be held accountable for this.
Oh shit. Okay. Armor. I like my coat. I hope we get a better version of this coat soon. And we had this hat. Okay. Varric. Carta hat, I think. Sure. You want to wear your superior Vanguard armor, I think. Yeah, I do like that on you. Okay. And a hat. We have Inquisition Scout. I thought I had a better hat for you. Okay. Vivian, you had your mage hat. And then your... Wow, that's so cool. Actually. I like it. This is better. Okay. This one is masterwork though, so I'm going to keep it on her. Fun. Okay. And I think everybody else is good, right? Armor. And everybody's wearing shield. Oh shit, okay. Varric. Bianca. Cassandra. Crushing Bleeding Mace and your shield. I think you had this one, right? Yeah. I put a Seeker shield on you. Sure, let's do that. Vivienne. Tempest. Wow, you look so good. About to say goth, but yeah, that works too. Okay, examine the corpse. Oh, sorry.
Briala's people are looking for.
Oh. Loot this. Heavy Orlesian armor. Ooh. Pick up this battered journal. Diary of a nosy servant. Since I took up that box up to the grand apartments, 9 people have subtly tried asking me where the vault is, including a couple of chevaliers. The 5th undergardener and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. I'm not mad enough to tell. Shit. Feel bad for these servants. Kitchen. Cheese, look at all that cheese. Oh my god, I love the detail. Unfortunately, there's dead bodies everywhere around here. Okay, yeah, everybody's disapproving of us. Really, is this it? Discover the gardens. Oh my god. There's dead bodies everywhere.
We should look around.
We're looking around, honey. We're looking around, don't worry. I just want to make sure... Oh. There's a Hallus statuette? Okay. That'll get us somewhere. Let's look around some more. I want to be above 50% approval, though. Oh. Oh.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This man was a council of Herald's emissary. Curious to find him here.
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Oh shit. A Harlequin?
Venatori agents!
Oh, Venatori.
Venatori leaders. The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Okay. Okay, where to go now? There is... Oh boy. I want to go... Oh, frick. Hello? There's Venatori here. Okay. Yeah, that probably did. Can I do this without losing any more? Discover the grand apartments. Hi. Who are you all? Venatori marksman, okay. We have to destroy you. Alright. Enhanced parry ring. Okay, let's deal with these guys here. This is a lot of murder. Okay. Dark and Samlight. Can I just... We're full of blood now. I don't think we'll be gaining approval from anyone anytime soon. Loot. Okay, we will... I'm kind of like panicking here. I know... What? Okay. Did not let me read that. Whatever. Unlock the Lion of Orlais. Anything here? Okay. Wow. There's a lot going on. Okay. Supply caches. I should have topped up before I picked that up, but that's okay. Find the Harlequin. Court approvals at 56%. Which is balls. Hi. You're okay. Okay. Everybody good? Okay. This better give us, like, a higher approval in court. Literally saving people's lives here. Okay, find the Harlequin. We're finding the Harlequin. Okay, let's go. No more exploration, we just gotta go. Damn it, where's she? Them, whatever. For fuck's sake. Oh no, I don't know where they are. A little bit panicking here. They're up there somewhere, so I have to go up. Okay, okay, sorry. There better be a way for us to get back on their good graces. The grand apartments. How do I get up though? Where the frick is a stairwell? Wow. See this? Okay, Mother of Orlais. I see stairs. And trail of bodies. Yeah. Oh, you guys are armored. Okay. Let's read that. Okay. Oh, I have to be here. 1 second. Shit. Okay. What? Cough. Going through this really cool room. Hi. Okay.
Fancy meeting you here. Inquisitor Lavellan. Slumming in the servants' quarters with the rest of your people, for once. We haven't been properly introduced, have we?
Ooh.
I'm Ambassador Briala.
Hello.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Council of Heralds emissary in the courtyard. I found him dead.
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Gaspard didn't seem desperate.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I might do that.
I would consider such an alliance.
Cassandra slightly
Each
disapproves.
other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
I mean, I think Peregrine just
More politics and double dealing.
trusts elves.
Not corrupt.
It's the game, my dear. Everyone plays it here.
Everyone, I mean, I think Peregrine would just trust elves. We need to get back before we lose any more. Ooh, okay, Hallowed Statuette. Alright. We'll go back to that room. Let's read that. Okay. So really, we don't really care whether or not we get approval from anybody, or, but it's just nice to have to keep people under control. Okay. Requires more Hallowed Statuettes. Screw you. Alright. Can I come back here, though? Maybe I could replay it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Replay it to see if I could get everything that I need to do here. It is a game after all. Let's go here. Go down here. Gardens. Uh-oh. Down here. Go back up here. And then we'll go back into the apartments. And then we'll mingle a little bit more. Hi.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Hello. Okay. Where do I need to go? Up here. Up here, and then this is... Nope. Not this door. I'm up here. Interesting place. Okay. Oh, loot this. Okay, Hallowed Statue is found. I could go in that room now. But we shouldn't. We should actually... Damn it. We should get back to court before we lose any more approval. Like I said, I want to be above 50%. How do I get out of here? Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. How far did I go? What? You fall. Alright. We will clean up, dress ourselves back in our civies.
We are in your debt, Inquisitor.
I know. I don't know how to get... Oh, for fuck's sake. This is so annoying. I can't get back up there? Oh. There's no stairwells. Okay. I'm annoyed. Super annoyed. Okay, here we go. No. Wait. Okay. We are automatically in our...
There must be something here.
Okay. Scandalous secrets. Alright, we're going coming. Hello.
Interesting.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Ew, you guys suck. Alright. Back to the grand ballroom.
Inquisitor Lavellan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
May I help you?
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Let's dance.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
Play the game. Peregrine's learning. I also want to see him dance.
Have the Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do you know about our civil war?
Orlais' war is Thetis' war. Yeah.
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be
I
surprised.
love this so much.
The Empire is the center of everyone's world.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations.
How does he know how to dance?
Would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I can agree with that.
I think I can agree with that, yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many.
Don't be too blunt, I guess.
And a matter of concern to some.
Which am I to you?
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
Who do you trust?
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
Don't lay don't lay your cards out. I literally do not trust anybody except the Inquisition here.
Everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations.
You think? I have noticed that.
I have seen a few signs to that effect.
Just a few. Oof.
You have little time.
Peregrine, you can dance?
You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets.
I love this so
You
much.
can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
I got some information.
The Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Floriane?
Yes, we
More
were.
importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
I found Venatori agents.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
I think it was
The
planted.
man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
Then the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
True.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
What do you mean? You let them succeed? What do you mean, Liliana?
You have an idea, Liliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Liliana?
Yeah, that's huge.
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
Oh man. I would support Briala. What is the best path?
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
I hate making these choices.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about it.
I hate...
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
I need more information.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
Okay.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing. That he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Okay. Oh man, I hate deciding these things. This is balls. Okay. Well, at least we're back to 85 approval. So where do we need to go now? We need to... ensure clear victory for the throne of material must be gathered to blackmail any opponents. Find a material in the royal wing. Shit. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do.
Servant gone. Elves. Always shirking their duties.
Oh. Pick up the Caprice coin, okay.
Inquisitor?
Hello.
Hello.
Should we support Briala?
What do you think of helping Briala take control?
Oh, you are serious. I cannot recommend it. Whatever Briala offers, she, of anyone here, has the least reason to stay loyal to us.
How's the evening?
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of. The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Okay, goodbye. We've already had this.
See you later.
Another time.
Oh man, I'm so intrigued.
Maker, I hope.
Grand Duke? Hi.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming the court, I see.
People have been having a party here. I want to know about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
All of Orlais knows my story. But you, my friend, are far too sensible to be Orlesian. The heart of it is simple. I am the rightful heir to the throne of Orlais.
Mm-hmm.
But my cousin, Celine, is a politician, while I am a man of action. She charmed the Council of...
I don't know.
They gave the crown to her, and while it looks fetching on her, I intend to take it back.
You're here to negotiate.
So you intend to out-negotiate your cousin?
It will take heroic effort on my part, Inquisitor, and a lot of brandy.
Huh.
The talks will take most of the evening. Make her willing, we will emerge triumphant.
I want to know, let's talk politics.
I have a question about the peace talks.
I don't believe that he tried to murder Celine. Tell me about your politics.
What are you hoping to achieve at the negotiations?
I intend to take back what is rightfully mine. Celine stole the crown through politicking.
He's a man of action, but I don't know if he would assassinate her.
Orlais. The Empire has been mired in intrigue for too long. We need a clear course of action.
What course of action?
What action did you have in mind?
The Empire is declining. We cannot allow Nevarra and Ferelden to chip away our borders.
Oh no.
I will see Orlais return to glory as the strongest nation in Theda.
So you don't want to live in coexistence with your neighbors. You want to conquer them. You want to fight more wars.
You intend to return to expansionism?
I like to solve problems in the simplest manner, my friend.
Oh, can't support him. If Celine dies, what happens?
If something were to happen to the Empress, how would that change your plans?
Celine has not declared an heir. If the Maker called her home, the crown would fall to me. But the Council of Heralds would try to implicate me in any misfortune.
But you have to be careful about an assassination.
Succeeded, the crown could pass to my sister, or one of our more distant cousins.
And how are the talks going?
How have the negotiations been so far?
The port won't last the evening, I'm afraid.
Aww.
We will end the night with nothing settled. Which should surprise nobody. But it will disappoint.
I don't think he's expecting an assassination tonight.
She had such high hopes for this ball. Florian always was hopelessly optimistic.
Your sister names you traitor. Am I gonna tell him? Okay, I don't know if I should tell him. But Florian said, okay, goodbye.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Okay. I don't think so. Oh, I love this game, but I don't think so. Lady Fleur, hello?
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
I have questions.
Perhaps you could tell me something then.
Who are you, ladies?
We haven't been properly introduced.
How rude of us to forget.
My Lord Inquisitor, allow me to present Lady Couteau.
And Lady Colombe.
And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the Empress's ladies-in-waiting.
And tell me about Celine.
I'd like to know more about Empress Celine.
Her Majesty has held the throne since she was just 16 years old.
She is respected and beloved, not just in Orlais, but across Thedas.
She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
Doesn't care for liver, and she drinks her tea back. I feel like that's information that will be of interest to me. Can I ask about the talks?
I'd like to know more about the negotiations.
What are Celine's goals?
What is the Empress trying to accomplish with the negotiations?
Peace is her only objective, Inquisitor.
Gaspard and Briala are driven by personal ambitions, but those desires threaten the safety of all Orlesians.
The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
How are the talks going?
What's happening with the peace talks now?
Things do not look promising.
The Grand Duke is as stubborn as always. He will not accept anything but victory in battle.
But the night is young, and Her Majesty will do everything she can to persuade him.
Well, she employed Morgan. And she respects her opinion. Somewhat. I found something.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
Shit. I won't talk to them yet about it. Goodbye.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Oh,
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade.
indeed. I'm trying to be careful. Oh my god. Oh.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will rule.
Liliana, hi.
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers, trimmed with pearls,
She loves shoes.
emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Shoes, that's your concern?
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambion's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambion acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
You seem different here.
You're different here than in Skyhold. More.
This is her element.
This is Haramshiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance.
She is our legion, after all.
Any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Do you support Briala?
You really think Briala should be given influence?
Celine has been in power long enough to expect support. If we secure her throne, she will be grateful. But such gratitude will pale beside that of one we raise up from nothing. Who is lower than the elf? If we place Briala in power, with Gaspard as her mask,
Oh shit.
her debt to us will be great indeed. And Gaspard will have the throne he has wanted. With conditions, of course. I suspect he will still find it gratifying.
I'm gonna give her some I have some information.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Okay. Anything to report?
Have you seen anything interesting?
Oh yes. Haramshiral is lousy with scandals and scheming. But no sign of our Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
We'll speak later.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Okay. Unfortunately, I wish I could continue on this lovely evening, but I'm afraid I must go. I'm afraid I must go.
My dear Maximilian.
I will...
Chevalier is to hunt down the bear.
What a pleasure to see you again. You look radiant.
Lucky, it's been far too long. How's your family in Valchevin?
No complaints, my dear, no complaints. You must come to the chateau to see the girls. They will be overjoyed.
Okay.
I've missed them very much. Little Sylvie must be 10 now, no?
Liliana knows everybody.
Already up to my elbow. Oh, how they grow.
She's good at her job.
Call on you soon.
Excellent. Now I must dance with the Dowager. It was lovely to see you, my dear.
Okay.
I would love to hear about your
Let's go somewhere quiet.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Stop talking about Lady Pentecost. Okay. So, nice thing about this is I could save here. So I'm gonna... Ooh, 99 out of 100 court approval. So I'm gonna hang out here. Peregrine is gonna get a breath of air. And, I think it is a very good time for me to call it a night. Unfortunately, I would love to continue on, but I have to be a responsible adult and I need to get to bed. Or start getting ready for it, at least. This has been really fun. I love the intrigue. I know it's probably gone by really slow, not a lot of combat or anything like that. But it's a game and I kind of love it. Very, very fascinated with it. I wish it went by a little bit faster though, and not sure how I feel about the approval stuff here. But in any case, I think it's good. Thank you so much. In any case, if you're watching this, I really appreciate you. And I hope to see you again, Daily Dragon Age, until this game releases. The Veilguard, that is. And, yeah. Check me out on YouTube, Mela Plays, and, yeah, I think that's it. Bye. Have a good night. Cheers.